It's good. Hey, bro. Today's video is this. The topic of today's video is delayed dreams, inaction, and lack of self-confidence. I was thinking about these things today as I was reading this book today, and it was completely unrelated to this, but I feel like this is a man's video because as a black man and how I was raised, I understand a lot of men's pain on why things are not happening in a timely manner for him, right? And I didn't know how I conquered it, but then this book showed me what I've been doing, and I never called it this before. But think about that, man. The book is talking about support groups, right? And I never thought of myself as having a support group, but upon some more, clarity, I have a lot of support groups. Support groups have got me where I am today, right? Think about that. Think about how we're raised as black men in this culture, in these days. Most black men don't share their goals, right? They choose to walk the path alone, right? Go through the actions, do all the things that need to be done alone, right? But if you believe in the saying, the path illuminates as you walk, it's hard for you to move forward when you don't have clarity, right? And most men not moving forward on their dreams because they don't have clarity. And that comes because they're not telling people what they plan to do next. Because when I say support groups, most people think about AA, I'm saying women against domestic violence or something like that. Things like that, drug addicts and things like that. Support groups are not always for problems, right? Support groups can be for upward movement also. And 50, 60 years ago, that's how men moved up, was through their support groups. Now, we don't like to talk to each other. The culture says be quiet until you can pop out and show something, right? But that same mentality is keeping a lot of men low because they don't know how to get what they need to get done, right? And when you don't know, that creates inaction, right? Low self-confidence in what you're doing because you don't truly know, right? And so for me personally, what I realized through reading this, I never called it a support group, but I really create a lot of support groups for myself. How? I'm not shy about what I'm gonna do with my life, right? I tell people all the time. Before I was gonna buy some apartments, I told people, strangers, not my friends and family, I told strangers what I was doing, right? In my mind, I was manifesting my dreams, but really what I was doing was searching for more support groups outside of me and my personal circle, right? I was relentless with searching for my support group that was gonna get me to that goal. You think about that, man. I searched high and low. I called 50 realtors to find those apartments, right? And a lot of them thought I was crazy, but I found my tribe of humans, or my one person, Tyler, and he felt me, right? And then I ended up getting what I wanted to get out of that task or that dream. My dream was fulfilled because I found that support group between Tyler, the insurance guy, all those humans, right? Think about that, man. Think about how many men have dreams that they haven't told nobody till somebody asks explicitly about it, and then they still kind of hold them back, right? Because it's not in our culture to just share things like this. But I'm learning from just reading and experiencing and putting myself out there more is that it's easier to find support groups that will push you forward, like the old days. If I talked to a friend of mine, he said, how does a 30-year-old man become a developer? Well, most developers are very seasoned real estate professionals, but you thought about this man's dad was a developer, right? He brought his son up, right? He might have got out the game, but he still had friends, and his friends knew his son. So when it was time for him to try to become a developer, his dad brought him half of the way, but he still had a group of men, a group of other people that was developers that he could look up to and clear the path for him, provide clarity so he can walk the path on a steady pace. That's how you get to your goals much faster. You can go farther and faster with a support group than anything else, of people that can clarify where you're going, right? So if you're one of those guys, man, that hold it all in and think you're gonna do it all yourself, if anything, you're holding yourself back. You can move a lot faster with capable men in your circle. How do you find capable men? Share where you want to go. Do more sharing. right? Expose yourself more. Put yourself out there, not just to your circle, because they might not want to go where you want to go. You got to find people that's going or already there and share with them. All I'm going to help you, no. But you got to do numbers. You have to do numbers to find those humans that's going to help you and propel you to your next level, right? Yeah, man. Be more open about who you want to be in this world, right? There is a tribe of men out there for you that can help you get there. But it's up to you to find them. It's up to you to find those people and connect with them, especially if they're already moving, right? If you want to move faster and you want to go farther, you need to connect with humans that's going where you want to go. And the only way that comes is for you to share more of your life. Stop holding it in, man. It doesn't help, right? In my mind, I'm always searching for another support group. I have no problem telling any and everybody that don't know me what exactly I want and who I want to be. Maybe they can help me, maybe not. But it's worth the risk. It's worth the risk of sharing to find out who can help me. Because this is the way progression works, right? Especially in humans. We're social animals, right? Social beasts. Like it is important for us to talk to other humans. If you one of them guys thinking you're going to do it all by yourself, you shortchanging yourself and your legacy, right? Do better, man, for yourself and for the people that's coming underneath you, right? Because this is how growth is happening in this social world, right? People are connecting with other humans and getting things done. And you should be doing the same if you want to go somewhere. If you don't go nowhere, that's on you. But that's it, man. That's really the video, bro, today. Move faster through collaboration, man. Collaboration kills inactivity, right? If you don't have it, somebody else can. They'll help you get it. And also, when they help you move along that road quicker, that builds confidence. So when you do actually get the ball, you're able to run a lot further because you know you got people behind you that's going to help you. When you open that next door and you don't know what's behind it, you got your group. You got them humans behind you that's going to support you. And that's going to make you move quicker through that door. Yep. That's the video, man. And we got to get better. I love you, man.